What's up? What's up? What's up? This is we gonna talk about a podcast, the #1 podcast, somewhere. And I am your co-host Neutral Grain and
Cuddles.
my other co-host.
Yo, what?
I said my other co-host.
Ah, okay, for sure.
My other co-host is Cuddles. Anywho, this is episode number
96.
and what's the topic for today?
For those who pay child support, should they have to pay more than their monthly support?
Well, anywho, I couldn't resist to do this current event right fast. I think y'all president just put us in a war. So yeah, so that's all I gotta say about it. I don't understand, but yeah, I think we are about to go in a war. But you guys voted for him. Yeah, I look like an Eskimo because she got it like.
Man, it's 96 degrees
Man,
outside.
you tripping. Well, my urn must be low because I'm cold.
Yeah, you better get you some of that vitamin D or whatever you need.
I'll give out vitamin D. I don't take vitamin D. Anywho,
Thank you.
let's talk about this subject. The subject is what?
For those who pay child support, do they have to pay? Should they pay more than their supplement? I mean, whatever their monthly.
And what's your take on it?
I gotta go first.
Don't you always go first?
Well, not always.
I do. I wait till you come. Before I finish.
Nevertheless.
So,
Why did I open that door?
She started that. I didn't do it.
Any hoots.
Yeah.
First of all, let me share real quick how this topic came to be. On the book.
Too long.
This ain't gonna be that long. This mother reached out to the bonus mama, stepmama, and asked her, did she have her daughter for school clothes and supplies? This bonus mama was like, I got my half, and the stepmama, the biological was like, what you mean your half? And then she was like, we already giving you $800 a month. So every time it comes up to something financial, you don't want to help pay for it. So that's where the topic came from. So on that note, I will say this. If I'm getting $800 a month and I'm employed, it doesn't even matter if I'm employed or not. I feel like, I think I should be able to have my half. Let me say that. I think I should be able to have my half or able to do whatever that kid needs. You got 3 months before school starts, so you can take that, get clothes and shoes and whatever you're not able to get. Then I would probably reach out and say, hey, this is what I was able to do. And see, but I really don't think, now if he it depends, and I think it really depends on how much, I'm just going to say the father, how much the dad has to pay out monthly, because if he only giving $50, $150, I might call and say, hey, I need X, Y, and Z because
you should have called if you only giving $50.
That's what I'm saying. I would call and ask for more. But if he giving out $800, $1,500, and this is just for one kid, not two, I don't think I would really need that assistance. If I'm, I work too, so because if he was in the home, it probably would be about the same. So
a lot of women be wanting to for them the dude to be taking care of her too.
Yeah, I don't think that I would call you because I spent my money on getting her and my nails done.
Yeah.
Because
she says you got to sacrifice it.
Our son would be my priority.
I'm giving you $800, and then I'm going half
What?
on
Right.
some clothes and stuff.
It's school supplies. I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? What the heck is your issue? You know what I'm saying? I'm not obligated to. I'm only obligated what the state told me to do. You know what I'm saying? Anything extra, they tell you. Anything extra was a gift. So they he gifting. You know, when all the problem, oh, here go half. I'm gonna give you half. Probably give her half on everything, but I ain't got to pay your bills. You know what I'm saying?
For the child. So
that's your responsibility. My responsibility is to take care of my baby, and $800 should be able to take care of my baby. But plus, like I say, I'm going half on stuff with you. You giving me a total, and I'm giving you half on it. So, you know, what's the issue? But then I bet you she labeled him a deadbeat just because he won't.
Well, actually, she didn't. She's talking to his wife.
Yeah, but I'm just saying to her friends, she probably labeled him as a deadbeat.
Oh.
Because he's not doing all of the stuff she want him to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So she can go get her nails and stuff done, get her a brand new car. And then a lot of women look at how the husband, like, just say the husband got a brand new car. And the baby daddy got a brand new car. Or just say they got two cars because he got a wife. The baby mama gets, you know, mad and bitter because of that, because it's like, oh, y'all got cars over there, or y'all got, you know, she get her hair and nails done every day. Why I can't do it? Okay, you can do it with your own money, but I'm not obligated to do that for you. I'm obligated to take care of my baby. And just because I get a little bit more that I can take care of, because I got a spouse, and I can take care of my stuff and live a little bit. Don't fault me or blame me. You know what I'm saying? Either you should have. And sometimes they be having boyfriends or husbands that ain't doing nothing, and they want the baby daddy to fill in for work the husband or boyfriend ain't doing, and that's crazy. So yeah, I just feel like sometimes women do take it too far, and it's because that they. Some women think when they break up with a person, they gonna make that person miserable. But then when the person have a life, it makes them mad because they just thought that they was gonna destroy this person or whatever. But it didn't work. So they mad. So that's when they want to say, oh, you need to pay more, or you ain't doing this, or you label a deadbeat. And that's crazy to me because, you know, you put him on child support. You probably got more out of that man.
That's true.
Without putting him on child support. But you put him on child support, so now it's like I'm doing what child support told me, and what I'm gifting you extra. I ain't got to do that. So the other extra you calling me and I'm paying half on, I ain't got to do that per child support. You know, probably got to put on your medical or whatever you got to do. But I ain't got to do nothing else. So that's why I say y'all ladies need to real. I mean, like we got deadbeat. I mean, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a guy who's helping you, trying to help you, why put him on child support? That don't make sense to me. Then complain when you put him on child support and then get what you was expecting. You thought you was gonna get 5,000 and end up with 800. So who fault is that? So anywho, what like? So do you feel like the woman was right or the baby mom was right or the wife was right?
I don't, only because too in that paragraph she said she got other kids, and so when she's trying to do a supplement.
Have him pay for them other kids.
No, pay for everything for her daughter because she can't. If she got to take away from her, like if she can get them to pay everything. This is my perspective. If she was able to get them to pay for everything, for the school supplies, the shoes, and the clothes, then she wouldn't have to take away from her other child or children. So she would be able to get them because maybe their daddy it could be deceased or maybe he's nowhere in the picture. Yeah. And yeah,
and that's another thing that happens.
Yeah.
They try to put more on the guy because the other kids' daddy's not around. Oh, you.
And
you
this
should
is
take
the
her
gag.
and
She
them
didn't
babies
ask
too.
the baby mom, the wife, to take her. That's probably what I would have did. Well, I'll go ahead and take her. She want the money.
Yeah, 'cause she
so
probably
who's
get
to say
assistance
that all
or
that
something.
money was gonna go to that child? Because you got to still buy book bags. You got to do all the things. And so I think the mother, the biological mother, was wrong. Because if she would have said, I would have gave half. Me personally, I would have like, ooh, thank you, Jesus, because that's helping me. Because you're right, I am getting $800. But I know I still got other responsibilities too. So that's like this baby going to school clean, and then my other baby going to school with the bare minimum.
But whose fault is
That's
that?
I totally agree. I totally agree.
Yeah, because that's not that man's fault.
It's not. It's not
that
his
you laid up with
responsibility.
some other people.
You're right, and he had more
and
babies.
had babies, and you know what I'm saying.
That's right.
He the only one who's taking care of his kids. Like I seen, I don't know if it was a skit or whatever. A lady did that. A dude was bringing his baby some food.
Oh, she sent him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to buy everybody some food, but no.
Because he was doing it while they were together, and so now her point was, now that we done broke up, you only gonna feed Joyce. He said, they're not my kids.
Now that part depends on how long they was together. Because if you develop a relationship with them, like if you've been in their life for 10 years or something, and you develop a relationship with them, I think if you buy for one, you should buy for all of them, because you develop that relationship with them. If they calling you daddy or whatever, you develop that relationship. But if they was always with their daddy, you know what I'm saying? If they daddy was established and all that stuff in their life, you can't blame that man for whatever. It's just like, it's the only thing I just say is like if he was their only man figure and he would take care of them, then I'd see that she could be like, you were doing this. But then, like I said, ain't no telling how was the breakup. If the breakup was she cheated or did some crazy stuff and he's mad, I mean, you can't be mad at that man. He's still taking care of his baby. That's his responsibility. To take care of his child, and he's doing it. He makes sure his child eat and all that stuff. You can't get mad at that man. So
did you just say if the children or child's father is active, the boyfriend don't have a relationship with that kid because their father?
No, I didn't say that I'm saying if the kids like.
If you so the other child's father isn't in the home, but yet he there. So if you go out to get McDonald's, you just going out to get McDonald's for you and your kid, but you're not gonna bring it back home and everybody still at the cribbo.
No, I'm saying if you have a relationship with them kids, like you was with that parent.
Yeah, so it don't matter if they daddy active or not. Okay,
but
yeah.
I'm saying, but if their dad's still active and you no longer in the house, I feel like you cheating your child, because if they dad don't do the same thing for my baby.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I see what you're saying.
If I got to bring my child something to eat because everybody else
somebody didn't do
or something. So then, why should I have sympathy?
Yeah.
For when I bring my baby something and they daddy didn't bring them nothing. So that's what I'm saying. It's cool if you had a relationship with the kids. I'm cool with that. Like, he should. But if they had a relationship with their own daddy,
then he should have brought them something to eat.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And the mom can't get mad.
Well, if you just popping up, because he seemed like he was just popping up. I don't think she called him. He just made it seem like he was just popping up, bringing his baby was on his mind. He was bringing something. I think for me, if let's just say you had custody of our kid, and I was just popping up, and I know you got other kids there, I'm probably gonna be like a pizza or something so everybody can eat off of it. I'm not gonna just bring a Happy Meal. But then the gag too is if I went shopping, I might have bought, everybody might get like a shirt or something, but my baby might get the majority. But that's just me though.
But
I wouldn't just come in there and
it's more to situations.
Yeah, I think it's different because because I think that same skit he ended up bringing baby some shoes and she was like, "Where's so and so shoes at?"
Yeah, like, but that's a skit.
Yeah, I know.
Like real life.
No, so she made him take them back though.
Yeah.
And she could have kept the receipt and took it back herself and got everybody something, but who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's skits, but I think like real life, some of that stuff be happening in real life, but.
Oh, you know it happens in real life.
But like with them skits, you have to.
Well, that's a bitter mama thing too. That's crazy. Because who does that?
Because
why would you have your baby suffer?
Yeah.
Or not have
because you made some bad choices. Mm-hmm. Your kids, let them live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you didn't have no daddy in your life, at least your one son's gonna have his life. Daddy trying, but then once the daddy don't try and be like, oh, I ain't got no money, I can't buy no Big Mac and this and this and this, then it's an issue. That's what I'm saying. It be women don't know what they just.
I think too, men don't know what because not saying they don't, but because the mama in the household, when you said that, it's like, let's just say, the mama she got a different baby daddy, of course, and then you bring the kids something to the house, and so she accepts it. But what causes the other kids didn't get anything, and their parents don't show up, then it causes jealousy between the siblings too. I don't know. I think it's just craziness. It could cause a lot of different issues, and maybe that's why she might have said no, because she already knows about the kick off in her household. But then that's when the mother has to have conversations with her kids and say, hey, you don't say your daddy ain't nothing, but you gotta say something. I don't know. That's crazy, but go ahead.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you said it ain't your business.
Yeah,
but I think as a mother, I think I could see that not really causing division. It shouldn't, but I think it'll make the other kids feel some type of way when it's not your responsibility at all.
Yeah. It's just, but like I said, either you can make it your responsibility or the mom's gotta accept it. I'm not your man no more.
That's true. Most definitely.
You know, like I said, but if he was the main father figure in a kid's life for like 10 years or nothing, I think he should continue to do it.
That's good. 10 years is a long time.
You know,
I think 5 years is a long time.
If that's all the kid knows, the kid's calling you dad and all that stuff.
Yeah, y'all just got a bond.
I think you have to continue to do it because that's all the kid knows. And you know, the mom, you know, you'll get your blessing because the mom is just stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because don't do that.
What?
No, I'm just saying, you know.
I guess.
Yeah, anywho.
If
you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, we're going to talk about a podcast. This is episode number 96. 4 more episodes for the giveaway. $100 giveaway. Should look like it might be in July for the $100 giveaway. So the only thing you gotta do is just make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like. Make sure you interact. Because we're not just going down no likes and stuff and say, oh yeah, that person liked this one episode. No, we need interaction. Help us get on the road to 25,000 subscribers. And then to 100,000 subscribers. What's the walk? What kind of what are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I probably should have picked a different sound. If you want to fight about it, you can wait till we hit the end button.
She always, that's why I say she violent, man.
No, I just wanted to, can I say something real quick?
No. What?
Oh, okay. So, real quick. So, I did want to share this. I did walk every day except for Thursday and Friday. Saturday morning, I got up at 5:30 because it was going to be hot. This morning, my body had the audacity to wake up at 5:15. And I was like, not today. But nevertheless, so I am proud of myself for getting up walking. And I did want to share this too. I'm going to try this juice. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm going to try this juice and I'll tell you about it next week how it tastes. It is beets, watermelon, and strawberry. I've never had beets before. My Aunt Ernestine said it was good. So we'll see. I'll let y'all know if she was truthful or not. Well, it might taste good to her. I pray it tastes good to me too because I didn't spend my money. But nevertheless. So I'm going to try that probably tomorrow. And I bought whole watermelons. And so that's it. And then what else I want to share too? Oh, No, we're not food critics or not nothing, but me and Cameron tried something new this week at Wendy's. It was the Takis meal. And it was not. It was good to me. I thought it was gonna be like all hot and nasty and taste like the chips. I forgot what it's called, but he called it Taki. It was the Taki meal. So if y'all Wendy's lovers and hot food lovers, I would suggest to try it. The French fries was covered in the Taki seasoning, and so it wasn't bad. And then they gave him a little bag of Takis with a drink, so it wasn't bad at all. I think that's all I want to share. Okay, that was it. Thank you, sir.
Any
hoots.
We want to give our flowers to somebody. Now, who is it? Who want to give our flowers to?
I don't know. Do you have to talk about this or something?
No. Juneteenth was Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
This is Sunday, so we want to say happy belated Juneteenth. I think that's our 4th of July or whatever, something. But we finally making the holiday, so we want to say happy Juneteenth to everybody. We've been belated Juneteenth, okay? So, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're going to talk about a podcast. I'm trying to figure out, I know it's something that I'm going to give my flowers to. But, you know what I'm saying, how the world is, you need to give your people their flowers. Because there's so much stuff going on. Especially, like I said, I'm in St. Louis, so I don't know what's going on in other places, but the stuff I see on the news and stuff is horrible. You know what I'm saying? It's like killing every day, carjacking every day.
Real quick, while he thinking, I do want to, my son will be 20 on the 27th of this month, Leo, so I'm going to wish him a happy earliest birthday. These kids growing so fast. Jeez. I didn't think about nobody getting no flowers today.
Yeah. I want to give flowers to AOC.
Who is that?
She's a Democratic congressman.
What's her name?
AOC. I can't think of her real name. But she's trying to throw articles of impeachment up. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give her flowers because somebody needs to do it. Anywho, we're not gonna talk about it.
No, we're gonna talk about it.
Because I don't want to.
Alexandria Cortez.
Yeah.
Alexandria Cortez.
Yeah. I mean, we can't.
First of all,
it's so draining, and I'm tired of it.
Even thinking of when I saw her picture, it looked like she's Hispanic. My heart goes out to the families. All of them are not thugs, all of them are not gangsters, all of them are not rapists, right? It seems like the people that they turn apart is families. What I've seen, it looked like they was well dressed. The wives are crying out for their husbands, the husbands are crying out for the wives, or their children are standing there crying. It is just heartbreaking to see.
It is depressing.
At the end of the day, they still humans, right? And so I love all human race. So white, black, or the other, I think just seeing it is just you have to have a heart for people. I don't understand it at all. And I had a conversation today, and she was saying how people weren't even going to work. First of all, it was kind of degrading because you think about how the Hispanics work. They work in restaurants, they work in hotels, they work in fields and all of that, but it's like they're not showing up to work, and so these places where they work is suffering because they terrified. And then you coming to take their kids from wherever, you taking if they show up to work, you waiting for them. Or even the comment was like at Home Depot, and I'm like, I understood what she was saying because it was like that's where I guess they go stand. The people need help. They're like, you want work, and then you'll come help those people build homes or whatever. So, I mean, I understand the fact that they're not legal citizens and they need to go through the process of becoming legal. But I mean, there's got to be a better way than what we're doing. And then you're not even sending them back to their house or their country. You send them to these my mind goes to how they treated the Jews, and it's like it's horrible. Do they need to go to a 5-star hotel and be fed lobster and steak? I'm not saying that, but I just feel like they probably being mistreated. I don't know. Again, it's truly heartbreaking how some people will treat another group of people for whatever reason when it's not called for. So I just think it should just be take me as a family. But I think me and my husband had the conversation before, and I'm like, if it was us, we would have packed up and left, because I don't want to risk my son going to school and then I'm going to pick him up and he not there, or my husband going to work and then they waiting on him. It's crazy. I don't know, but anywho, that's just my 2 cents about the whole situation. It just needs to be a better way.
Anywho, we're gonna talk about a podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm your co-host, Body Armor.
Yeah, Body Armor. Come Cuddles. I was getting ready to share, but I'm like, we ain't getting paid to advertise.
Yeah, go put it on there. Hey, yeah. Hey, we want to get paid.
No.
So, Body Armor.
I just want to say, too.
That's some good stuff right there.
My husband had purchased these for me, and I was like, when have you ever seen me like anything blackberry, black cherry? But this one, blackout berry, is blessing too. So they was on sale at Snooks, 5 for $5. And so I had just got a few of them. So when I come in from out that hot sun and it's cold, I'll grab either one of these. Or
rehydration.
Or some watermelon. Or let's just say, and some watermelon.
Okay. So,
yeah.
I guess we're going to see you at the end of the road. Get back. Like sperm trying to get to the end.
Oh, my goodness. Pray for us.